I've been asked to focus on the Russian tier 10 mediums by somebody, so I'm going to quickly run through all three. The 430, the 140 and the 62A, I have them all in the garage. The 430 was the first one I got. The grind starts at the Object 430-2. It's a bit of an odd tank. All three of these, as you will see as I go through them, stupidly start again. All three of them do carry the same 100mm U8 gun. UTS gun, they've all got the same one. The Object 430 has the fastest firing rate of any tank on the game. It's capable of calculated to be around about 3600 DPM. For a medium tank, that's the highest on the game. The 140 has a slightly slower fire rate than that, but it's more of an all-rounder. And then the 62A has the same gun again, and a comparable reload speed to the 140. I think it's like 0.3 of a second different. The 430 and the 62A have got 5 degrees of gun depression, and the 140 has 6. So the Object 430's ammo rack and fuel tanks are right next to each other in the front. It's not very helpful. It likes to go on fire, but it's got extremely troll front armour. It might look thin, but that slope is an auto bounce angle to anything that hits it in the shoulders. And the turret, as you can see, has slightly weaker upper portions, but you are generally so small that you can get right close to the enemy tanks and they can't shoot you because you're underneath their guns. So it's more of a brawler. 5.2 second reloads, and it kicks the living patooey out of the enemy by just brawling with them. The 140 is more of your multi-roller. As you see, the fuel tank was in the front, the ammunition is slightly further back, so the fuel tanks don't tend to detonate the ammo rack, which is lucky. The angled armour is the same thickness, but it's slightly more at a higher angle, so it's a bit worse than the Object 430's frontal armour. The turret, though, is starting to get the traits of the 62A, where it's got that lower portion that's impenetrable. And made another mistake there. We go to the 62A, which is the gameplay tank that we're going to look at. Now, this thing has no body armour. Get shot in the bodywork, it's going in, no matter what, no matter who. Tier 8, it's got 100mm at no effective angle at all. The ammunition is further back. The fuel tank once again is up the front. But that turret, look at that turret. Yeah, the weak spot is the tiny cupola top. That's it. You can't hit that. You get this thing hull down. Tier 10 tank destroyers firing heat or hash are going to go in, but not fully penetrate as long as you're looking straight.